Hey everybody, Climpy22 here with another Zelda Breath of the Wild guide. This is going to be the rupee farming guide that I was talking about in the last video I was working on making. I apologize it took so long for me to get this up. It was a pretty crazy weekend. A buddy of mine, Homeless Architect on Twitch, he had his 21st birthday last Friday. So we were out all day Friday and Saturday having fun, and then Sunday was just a busy day, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to make anything. I was just able to upload a couple videos then. But anyway, past couple days, I finally had some time to get some more recording done. So, real quick before we get started on this, I do want to let everybody know I am going to be doing some giveaways very soon. I have a Nintendo Switch screen cover I'm going to be giving away. I got a copy of 1-2 Switch. I got a copy of Pokemon Moon that's been unopened, still in the shrink wrap. And I got about 7 or 8 different items that I'm going to be giving away over the next couple months. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure to subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter. I will be doing the giveaways on Twitter. I'll probably make a vlog or something to let everybody know about it. But make sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to be a part of those giveaways, because that's where I'm going to be doing all the instructions and letting everybody know what's going to be going on with that. So that's where you need to go for that. But anyway, I won't waste too much time here. We'll get right to it. So the rupee farming guide is up here in Tabantha Tundra, right next to Rito Village. You want to start either down here at the stables or up here at the shrine. If you don't have the shrine unlocked, start down here, work your way up north. But you have this entire area to work with, just south of the stables here, all the way up to the shrine. I'm going to start at the shrine. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time doing this, but I'm just going to kind of give you an idea of what you need to look for, how to do it, the best spots to find them. As far as best spots to find them, there really isn't any. Around the trees, I've noticed some of them like to hang out. But all we're really going to be doing is just hunting animals. There are animals that drop all sorts of good meat up here, and you want to hunt them and pick up their meat before it freezes. If you wait too long and it freezes in the tundra, you cannot cook it. So what we're doing here is we want to collect the different types of meat, the prime and the gourmet. So as you can see, I got a good amount of each if I can select them. So the raw prime meat and the raw gourmet meat is what we're looking for. The gourmet meat, if you cook 5 of them, you make a meat skewer. If you cook 5 of either of them, you make a meat skewer. But once you cook it, make the meat skewer and sell it, they sell for a pretty crazy amount of gold for how easy it is to farm. So while you're up here, just look for any of the animals up here. Preferably the bigger ones. They all drop meat. The bigger ones have a better chance of dropping more meat. So when you're up here, just kind of start here. And as I said, work your way down south. So I was going the totally wrong direction there. But you may not see many at first, but I promise they are out there. Just keep looking. I can see one from here, I think. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, I don't want to fight that. Definitely not. But when you're up here, if you start down to the stables, there's more trees down there, so you might have a better chance of fighting them down there. But stay up here. Hunt as many as you can for as long as you want. The more meat you have, the more money you're going to make. I may get very unlucky here and not be able to find any more, but we'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah, so here's some. I don't want to fight this guy, but we'll see what happens here. So as I said, collect as much meat as you can, and then we're going to go back and cook them. I hope that guy ran away. If they run away, it's no big deal. They eventually respawn. I don't want to fight him, so we're just going to run. But I promise you didn't see too many up here, but they are all over the place. If you go down to the stable and work your way north, they're all over the place down there, preferably down south below the stables too. I just got done farming that area, so I didn't want to go there immediately just in case they were all gone. So anyway, once you spend some time up here, get some meat built up. I was doing this for maybe 15 minutes, and this is what I got. It did not take very long. So once you do that, don't want to do that. You're going to want to travel back to a village. I do Kakariko Village. Any place that's got a cooking pot and a shop, you can do this. And then this is what takes longer than actually hunting the meat, is actually cooking it all. So I'm only going to cook one of each just to show you what they sell for, and then we'll be done with that. But I think, don't quote me on these numbers, I think the gourmet ones sold for approximately 500 each, and the prime one sold for about 250. Those aren't the exact numbers, but they sold for a lot. So we'll go out here, cook them real quick. The reason I choose Kakariko is the cooking pot is right next to the store, so don't have to worry about traveling a long distance to sell them. That's all right there. And then if you don't want to sell these, you can always just keep them for health recovery too, because the prime ones give you full recovery, so they're very nice to have, especially if you're getting ready to go do Ganon or another hard boss fight. So come down here to the campfire. And then we're going to grab the meat right there. So we're going to do all 5 of them. Throw them in the pot, cook them. As I said, full recovery on those. Those sell for quite a bit. Those are pretty nice to have whether you're selling them or just eating them. So, and then we'll do 5 of these just to see what the price difference is here. And as I said, that was probably 20 minutes in total of farming. So, we'll see what that adds up to. But it's going to be a couple thousand for sure. More than a couple thousand. I spent about 2 hours doing this one day and I made about 25,000 rupees. That was more than enough to get me through the entire game. I did not need to get any more after that. So anyway, once you make them, come over to the shop. I use this one right here. You can use anything. They all sell for the same. Don't think they sell for less anywhere else.
Hey.
Talk to her. You want to sell? Then let's see what they go for. Come over here to your food. Got your meat skewers around here somewhere. There. So 210. That was for the cheap one. 210 is not bad considering I had 34 of them or something. I had a bunch of them. Then I had 15 of these. They sell for 490 each. So that is 4, 8, 12, about 13, 1400. I don't want to do the math right now. So about 13 or 1400 rupees after I actually cook all those and sell them. So as I said, in about 2 hours of doing this, I got approximately 25,000 rupees. So it's definitely worth the time. It does not take very long. It's not difficult to do, and you get a bunch of rupees while doing it. So just take your time, collect all the meat you want, cook it, sell it, make all the money you want. It works great. You make a shitload of money doing it. It's awesome. So anyway, that's all I got for this guide. I'm sorry. So that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. As I said earlier, make sure to check out the Twitter channel. I'm sorry. Make sure to check out the Twitter channel and then subscribe to the channel on YouTube here also for the giveaways that I will be doing here soon. Be on the lookout for those in the next couple weeks. I plan on starting them as soon as I can. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.